Nipun, Erica, thank you so much for joining us. Erica, this first question is for you. What does it truly mean to scale AI across all corners of the business?
So when we think about AI, we're really thinking about the future of work and the way that work happens. And if we think about work across the enterprise, it means that work is flowing seamlessly across functions. Employees and customers, they don't have to worry about who's doing the work. They just simply know that the outcomes they want are being delivered. And when you put AI into that, it means it's getting delivered with incredible efficiency and effectiveness. It means that we have teams of agents and humans working together seamlessly as one collective team to deliver that employee and customer experience, regardless of what functional area the work is actually targeted in. And that's what a true enterprise AI strategy looks like.
Nipun, what are the challenges you're seeing and hearing from clients when it comes to scaling AI?
Yeah, I loved Erica's response on the enterprise AI strategy. A lot of our clients are investing in this. This is a top strategic priority now for them. But even though 3 and 4 are saying it's a top strategic priority, only 1 in 4 of them are truly getting to value at this point. So the investments have arrived, but the value and the impact is trailing. And when we look at what's different between the leaders and the rest, we see a few key themes that emerge, right? The first one is they are very focused on where they're going deep versus going broad with the set of use cases that they're targeting in terms of the value they want to go after from AI. Second, they are very, very focused on making this a high stakes transformation. So very clear eyed about the value that they're going to target and then rigorously tracking it and making sure the operational outcomes are there. Third, they're embracing what we call this 10-20-70 principle, which is 10% of the focus is on the algorithms and the models, 20% is on the data and the technology. There's lots of challenges there. But 70% of it is truly organizational change, right? What processes do you need to change? How do the people need to embrace? And then lastly, they're taking a bold vision, which is it's not just incremental productivity gains, but they're also thinking about reinventing their core functions with AI. They're thinking of bringing new offers to market. So that's where I think there's a lot of opportunity that we see in learning from the leaders and taking it to the rest.
Erica, how do AI agents, workflow, and data come together in practice, and how can organizations connect these dots?
And I love this formula, AI agents plus data plus workflow. That is the ServiceNow advantage. And we think it's incredibly important because if you think about agents and you just talked about productivity and transformation of the function, if we really want to drive that, the agents need to be able to work autonomously. That means the agents need to be fed information continuously to educate them on how work should happen. And so for us, the workflows that we have in ServiceNow that we've been building for decades provide that level of intelligence into the agents. That's why we believe that our agents are really going to be able to drive that transformation and get that productivity value. But we also understand that when you're driving work across the enterprise, the data is going to sit, some of it in ServiceNow, some of it in other systems. And so the data layer and what we call our workflow data fabric allows us to take data from all systems and bring it together with the data in ServiceNow to be able to activate that through agents and then drive insights into action.
Thank you both so much for being here.